Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Dragon Quest VII Reimage. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In part 7 of Dragon Quest VII Reimage walkthrough video, spoiler alert, we're going into the tower. Yeah, there's a big old story spoiler there inside. As always, everyone like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget to hit notification bells to be updated and much more. In the last video, we went into the Rainbow Mines, got the green gem, cured Patrick's father. Then I set him on the right path. Now, in this video, we're about to finish the Ballymolloy story by going into the tower. So before we do all that, I need to show what I did in between episodes. So here's the deal. Not only everybody's at level 10, they max out their character's vocation. So, yeah, see there for a little thug. There's Matt Damon, Prince Kiefer. And, of course, Lilith, Maribel. Let's go over a little thug. Coral Reef does water damage against all enemies. It can, of course, drop their electric resistance. Lifeboat protects ally from a single attack. Let's see here with him. Hits a whole bunch of foes at once 4 times. Very good. Cutting Edge, single attack, does some good damage, boss killer. And I think that's about it. As for Maribel, she got a lot. She got heal spells, so she could become a backup healer. Frizzle launches 4 fireballs at random, good against single foes. Fuddle confuses an enemy. Now, we're about to go into the tower. Spoiler alert, there will be some events towards the end of the tower that is huge spoilers. That's why I marked it that for the video. Just trust me on that. If you haven't got to this point, get to it. And welcome to the tower. And I'm going to go ahead and say it again. If you haven't made it to this point, you will be spoiled. So don't get angry. Don't post that you posted a spoiler. Well, I warned you saying spoiler alert. Anyways, save at this tower. Yeah, the save points are really generous in this version of Dragon Quest VII. I think if I remember right, only the church was a save point, and that's about it. So anyways, let's go inside the tower. Now, this bottom floor here, this section will only lead you to loot if you really need it. So for the most part, most of the enemies are weak. Some you could just hit with the sword like I'm doing, except for one type. I'll explain about that. So let's keep on going the other path. Now, we'll go on the left side now. We'll get some loot, so we'll go ahead and do just that. And, of course, just keep on attacking foes on the field. Then, of course, you get a nice trophy / achievement. Now, that's some gold. Ooh, 100 gold. That is really good, especially if you don't have the, Gold Golem hard pre-order item. Yeah, you pre-order the game and get some good stuff out of it. Now, coming up is a mini boss fight. So, keep your heals up. Buff your character's defense if you want to. Other than that, though, very simple fight. This is your first mini boss fight of Dragon Quest VII Reimage. This is on Hanlon, so let's go ahead and have Kiefer here. Focus strength. This way he boosts himself up. Maribel, she's going to go ahead and just, we're going to attempt to dazzle the foe. Let's see if we could do it. And okay, it missed. That means we're going to have to heal up and such. I'm going to go ahead and just oomph, I'll call it that, on Kiefer. So Kiefer's going to be our main attacker. He's going to do the most damage. And I'll watch that. And there you go. Over 100 already. I'm going to go ahead and have her at this time. Let's see here. Cut Frizzle. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, that is not bad. And now I'm worked up. So what I'm going to do with this character now is he has a shield. So if a foe attacks you, damage gets negated. So I'm going to go ahead and have him get a turn. I'm going to go ahead and do Coral Grief. Let's see if that does it. Oh, wow. Almost 40 damage. See, there you go. Damage has been shrugged off. However, buff on Little Thug is gone. All right, Kiefer, just go ahead and muster strength. This way he does a lot more damage. I'm going to have her try the ice magic. Oh, wait, no, I'll try Sizz. No, let's try the ice magic. See if he's weaker to ice. Okay, he's much more weaker to fire. I'm going to have him keep on doing Coral Grief. And, oh, wow. This is good. Okay, watch out for that. Oh, I forgot she has that protection. So far so good. I'm not taking much damage. Let's do, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and say screw it, cutting edge. This should definitely do it maybe. Oh, yep, and we did it.
Easy peasy.
That was really simple and no Maribel. It was not super easy. Yeah, you almost got hit. Luckily, Little Thugs, I say, special popped up. Otherwise, you would have taken a lot of damage. So let's go inside. Welcome to the tower story path. You start off at level 3. So anyways, these rabbit bee-like foes, that's what they are. They can poison you. Seriously. Other than that, though, they're trash. So if you're at level 10 like I am, you'll be able to start, of course, getting the battles without getting into battles. Just by just attacking them. You'll get less EXP than you normally should, but it's a lot more safer. So let's go on down the stairs more. Now we're at the tower level 1. This will split up into 2 paths. I almost accidentally went to the story path. You'll see in a few moments. You already know about lips though. Yeah, just one kiss from them, you lose a turn. Simple as that. Those for people who are new here or just want a refresher on what they do. Or it's been a while for them since they played the demo and such. Now that's a hard wood, I say, headgear. So that's actually good for the guys up front. So I'm going to get him to equip that since a Little Thug will be taking damage. Now this is the story path I actually went to. So how I figured it out? Well, I just kept on looking at the map. Yeah, so let's go ahead and look at that. Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm sure of it. Yeah, so yeah, that's the that is the tower story path. Let's go back down and take the correct way. Okay, there we go. And that's the correct way. Now, this is the loot path. Just to keep on going, keep on attacking foes, get some easy EXP. And inside the chest is a leather shield. So if you didn't buy it, this is a great time to get it. In fact, I advise from this point on to buy every weapon and armor in the shops. And yes, these pre-order slime stuff does not count as the item count in the game. There's a few things that doesn't count though. I'll explain about that in the next video. Anyways, let's go on up. Now you take this pathway. This is the correct pathway to the story. Yeah, so once you get that leather shield, take this path. You'll thank me later on. Now we're at the tower level 4. Now new enemies here. Watch out. They can attack your party members all at once. These cactus balls. Other than that though, they're really weak to fire. See, look. They die horribly thanks to being singed to a crisp. So there you go. I'm still keeping the boomerang on this character, I should say Little Thug, until I feel like he gets something better. Alright, this is good. I'm just looking around some. This looks fine to me. There's the boss of the floor. As you see there, we're not going to get to him just yet because we're about to play what I call is stair tag. We have to hit some stairs. And the stairs will lead you to places and such like that. It's like going around until you get to it actually. That's how the tower's designed. And these cactus balls, fun fact, I looked them up. Their red drop is actually, believe it or not, a thorn whip. What does a thorn whip do? Thorn whip does is this. It does is attacks a group of enemies. It's like the boomerang instead of all enemies, it's just a group. So if you're facing these 3 cacti balls, you'll just hit them instead of them with a slime. It's a good weapon though. Now we're on the tower floor 5. Yeah, see it's now going to go up, down, up, down. But before we do that, we're just going to go ahead and just Anakin Skywalker this floor and wipe them all out. Yeah, we're going to treat them like sand people from the, I say, Star Wars Episode 2, where a whole bunch of Jedi spirits go, no Anakin, no. And of course, Anakin just slaughters them all in anger. We're slaughtering them in anger because they've been causing trouble in Ballymolloy, the entire region, so it's payback. Okay, those cat mages, they could cast, I think, certain weak magic. Other than that, though, very easy to kill. In my case, very easy to hit with the sword. Now we got 3 of them in a corner. I hope the thorn whip does drop. Now, if you missed the thorn whip, they'll be in the shop, I should say, shop in a future part part of the game, so don't worry about that. If it's like a rare drop, you have to farm them because you got to get all the items for a certain trophy / achievement, which I'm going to try. The keyword is try to aim. We are now back at level 4. Yeah, it does a little backtracking and such like that. At this point, those caterpillar-like foes are trash. Fun fact, one of the caterpillar foe families, I think it was Dragon Quest Builders 1 or 2, does drop some nice items. Now, let's go ahead and take out these sneaky cacti balls. Yep, there you go. Now they're going to go ahead and attack before us. Just watch what they do. Yeah, see, it hits all of us. Oh, wow, wow, wow. It actually missed Kiefer and a little thug here. Good, Maribel got hit. I don't think it's going to bring her down and peg her 5, but still, it was fun to see. Okay, we're done with this floor. Let's go on up. Now we're on the 5th floor. I call it part 2 because, yeah, we're wrapping around. We're going to do it again. This time we'll reach the 6th floor. Yeah, I spot you, Lips. You were just hiding right there, just trying to ambush us. There's the cat. Oh, don't worry about those. You'll see those quite a bit after, I should say, this region. And at this point, yeah, if you got all the foes up to the Nalum, congratulations. You're doing fine in the game for getting all the monsters in Dragon Quest VII Reimage. Yeah, see, those are nasty bee-like foes. Let's go on up. Welcome to the top of the tower. Well, it's not outside, but still, it's the highest point. However, the boss is not on the highest floor. Yeah, they trick you this time. It's not like the other Dragon Quest games, especially Dragon Quest II. You reach the top of the tower and that's it. Well, actually, Dragon Quest II, the lighthouse, you reach the top and then you had to go down. But the other places, you had to reach the top. Yeah, here's a fun fact. I'm going to go ahead and say it for those of you who are new here. I'm going to repeat it again in case you missed it. Now, anything like dungeons, caves, caverns, you name it, they usually, I should say, descend. Anything like towers and castles, they ascend. Now, that rule changes if it, you know, you start at the top and go on the bottom, or you go in a cave, start at the bottom, go up top. Those are exception to the rules. Why is that? Well, the Bard's Tale. That's common knowledge, because in that game, they set those rules straight. Where castles and towers, you go up. Anything like catacombs, caves, and dungeons, you always go down. Yeah. Anyways, I have that series up there too, the trilogy remake. Let's go ahead and take these foes out. Now, we're going to go ahead and clear this section before we get a very important item. Now, if you want to, you could check your Mini Metal album. Yeah, that's what we're going to go ahead and go for next. So, this one is this way. All you need to do is just clear out the cats, kill them, or fight them, however you want to do. Open up the treasure chest, and Kiefer just gain a level. Nice. And that is Mini Metal number 2. So that is 2 out of 100. How I know? Well, the album kind of spoils it. And you just need 100 and turn them all in for a certain trophy / achievement. That one's like very hard. Let me make sure we go. Yeah, there we go. This says the tower. Now that is marked. We're done here. So there's no more mini metals up to this point in the game. So don't panic. Now we'll go ahead and take the only stairs that will progress through the story. And let's take these fools out real quick, hopefully. I'm just going to let just auto battle. From here at this point on, I decided just to auto battle. It's this way we just go through yard trash. However, for bosses and such, you should be in total control. Yeah, the auto battle thing, they actually got that from Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster series. Yeah, because how I know that? I got the plat almost, it was a year ago. I had like a nasty flu, and I had to play that for a week while I was resting. I was still releasing videos, but I was limited capacity for filming stuff. But still, the all battle feature was really nice. It remembers what I did in commands. Alright, Little Thug just gained level 11. Look at that Little Thug all tough. Now we're on the floor before the boss. If you need to, save your game and heal up. This is my criticism again. The save points are too generous. But the thing is it's very nice before a boss floor. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, there you go. I'm still going to take advantage of it because coming up will be a boss. And also, what I warned earlier, a big spoiler event. So that's why I call it spoiler event. So again, if you haven't made it to this point, stop watching, go ahead and make it to this point, and then resume watching after you seen what you did and compare notes with me. All right, that's a puzzle piece there. That's a red one. Just remember that. And there you go. Let's go ahead and get that. This is a Golem heart. So what Golem heart does is this. So if I remember correctly, let's inspect it. Okay, what it does is allows the survivor survive a killing blow, and they have 1 hit point. It has a timer on it though, so do be careful. Don't die constantly. Now we'll go ahead and go up, talk to this ugly creature in order to do a boss fight.
How did you cowardly little shrimps manage to make it this far? Boss! Boss! They're here!
Sorry, I didn't want you to have to find out like this. But I had a feeling this would happen. Well, now you know. I'm behind all the bad stuff that's been going on. I'm nothing more than another monster, ordered to make sure those women never return to their homes.
But Maeve! Why?
I'm sure you remember me telling you about how your man Molloy died alone, while the other villagers didn't lift a finger to help him. Well, Molloy was me big brother, so he was. I was still just a wee girl, but when he didn't come home, I marched off to this tower to try and find him. But what I found was someone else. Someone who told me terrible things. He told me the others had left Molloy to his fate, that it was their fault he was dead. I began to hate everyone back in the village. And before I knew it, the hatred had taken over me heart. I lost sight of who I was, and I changed.
Please, Maeve, you have to let those poor women go!
I'm sorry, but I just can't do as you ask. Listen, I've given them villagers chance after chance. But it's always the same. They may have named their village after a hero, but they're still the same bunch of rotten cowards they always were. The truth is, the only way to make all this end, the only way to get rid of this darkness, is to get rid of me. The key to setting the village's womenfolk free, it's me life.
Boss, wait! You shouldn't be wasting your time with small fry. Leave them to me.
Right you are.
Let's see you claw this one back.
We're about to go against a Crabble-Rouser. Now, this boss means serious business, so first hand, this is a buffing / attacking round, mainly buffing, so let's have Kiefer muster strength, or yeah, I should say focus strength, but still, I'm used to Dragon Quest II HD 2D Remake. I'm going to have her attempt to dazzle the boss. Let's see if this pulls it off. Critical spell. Good, now he's going to miss more often than not. Now, this character, I'm going to go ahead and boost up Kiefer. Again, Kiefer will be our damage dealer. See, he missed, so let's go ahead and do at this time Cutting Edge. Let's see if that does anything. And 124 damage. That is good, so let's go ahead and drop its, I think, lightning resistance with Aqua Slash. Or Coral Grief. Let's do Coral Grief. Let's see here. Okay, that's not bad. I'll have to switch to something else. Her, I'm going to try Fireball. 4 fireballs there. Oh, wow. That's probably about 50 damage there. And now he can do fire, so I have to remember that. Now I'm going to go ahead and focus strength again for Kiefer. There you go. I have her, let's see here. I think I'm going to go ahead and try, you know what? Let's try, see here, this one again. 4 fireball damages. It should almost finish off the boss. I'm going to have him, Okay, I might, yeah, I'll just do that. And the next attack Kiefer should do will definitely eliminate the boss. And here we go.
Lightning slash!
I'm sorry, boss.
Looks like I've no choice but to fight you now. But there's one thing I want yous all to believe. You remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? I didn't know whose they were, but I knew I wanted to leave flowers on them. That wasn't a lie or any sort of trick, that was the real me. Whatever part of me is still human made me go there, made me want to do that. And it was that brave lad, Patrick, who awoke that part of myself. I realised that if I killed his dad, that poor lad might well end up on the same path as I did. I had to help them. I couldn't bear it if Patrick ended up sharing my fate. But all that's over now. There's not a trace of humanity left in me. It's time.
Hold your horses! Seems we got here in the nick of time.
Hanlon! And you brought backup too!
Sure, it's all thanks to wee Patrick and that wooden doll of his. When we saw it, we realised it was the same yoke Molloy gave his sister all those years ago. And it all came flooding back like... We knew we could never let something like that happen again.
This time we can't leave it to someone else to save our skins. It's up to us to fight for our village's future.
Do you want to know something? I'd already decided what I was going to do. If you'd left these young folks in the lurch like you did me big brother. I was planning to smash Ballymolloy to smithereens, to wipe it off the map. But you came. You finally came.
Your big brother? Are you having us on? Can you really be Maeve? Sure, you're in an awful state altogether, but never mind that now. The point is, we're sorry. We really are. We just weren't thinking like. And look, we're not expecting you to forgive us or nothing. All we're asking is that you give us one more chance. Come back with us, Maeve. Come home.
Please, Maeve. We want to make it up to you like.
We're begging you. Come back with us.
I'm grateful for your words, but it's far too late. The darkness in me goes too deep. And the light won't return to this land while I'm alive. That was the fate decided for me.
What are you saying, like?
These young folks have freed me from the burden of hatred I carried for so long. And now there's one more thing I want you to do for me. You know what it is, don't you?
Wait! No! You can't do that! You've just been reunited with the other villagers!
I'm afraid it's the only way to save the village. And that's why I have to ask you to do this for me. For all of us.
Now, this is the spoiler boss fight. Maeve, yeah, it's very tragic. She almost completely transformed into a monster, so we have to put her down. No joking around this time. Focus strength on Kiefer. This way he boosts up his next attack. I'm going to have her try debuff, but it will not work, so I'll just go do Sizz. Now, our newest character, he'll do Undead Undo, which is extra damage against the Undead. Also, the Undead's weak to fire. I'm going to have our boy here do Oomph. That's why I call it on Kiefer. Now, Kiefer's Cutting Edge, after this guy does his attack, will finish off the boss. After the boss is defeated, there's some set of nice cutscenes, so sit back, watch the killing blow, then watch the cutscenes.
Cutting Edge!
Poor Maeve. Listen, Maeve. I want to thank you for what you did. You saved me and my boy. I'll never forget that.
I'm just glad the folks at Ballymolloy have finally learned something. But this is only the beginning. You've to make that village a happy place to live. You'll do that for me, won't you?
We will. I promise.
And can I ask one more favour? Will you tell Patrick that I'm grateful to him? Tell him that he saved Ballymolloy.
Aye. I'll be sure to tell him that.
Now I've one final thing to say. Thanks a million. And sorry for putting you through all of this. Listen, remember the forest, where I first met yourselves? I want you to go back there when this is all over. And please, you have to believe me. This was my only choice. Oh, and Maribel? Thanks so much for giving me those seeds. It meant a lot. I've a funny feeling yous might just be able to change the world, so I have.
Oh.
Good news is the light shines upon this world again. No more monsters at all. That is really good. So hopefully you were slaughtering all the monsters, I should say, around this region. If not, you just miss out. Go revert your save. Yeah, there's a trophy/achievement. You have to get every single monster in the entire game. DLC not included, so don't panic on that. Just like the slime gear, doesn't count towards the item trophy/achievement, which I'm going to attempt to get all of them. I'll explain about one that doesn't count too in the next episode I try to do. Alright, this is good. All the women are back. Look like everybody's ready to rebuild the town. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to everybody here until, of course, we get to the two main characters in this village that got the ball started rolling. Still, that was a fun dungeon to do, despite the fact that I should say, save points were way too generous. Then again, the Lunar Games, you could save anywhere, so yeah, that was like really generous there. Except for Lunar Games, yeah, you have to look for your own supplies to heal yourself. MP at HP. Yeah, that's my only gripe so far about the game is the save points being placed like way too much of it. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to everyone. Oh wow, even the bunny girl is saved. Now let me see if the shops are alright. Again, this is a great time to buy everything in the shops. Before I start the next episode, I will do just that off screen. I'll go ahead and see if I can rest up. Oh wow, they put her to work. It should be the other way around. You know what I mean? She's been stuck in some kind of form of darkness. She should rest. But oh well, I'm just saying something like out of my mind. Let's go ahead and talk to him. He says, you saved the village. Yes, we did. So let's go up because the bard has a new friend he's hanging out with. He goes, look at that. He talks about Molloy and Maeve. So how good they're keeping that story there. So we'll go ahead and talk to the two characters, the one that helped us out and Patrick. So once we get to I'm gonna let a cutscene go on. I will return after.
You're back! Me dad's just after telling me everything, like. I heard you and the villagers gave them monsters a good hiding. Thanks a million. I'm just happy I managed to pluck up a bit of courage. Oh yeah, Dad, did you meet Maeve at all? We have to tell her we beat them monsters.
We did meet Maeve, lad, yeah. And she had something she wanted me to tell you. She said it was all thanks to you that the village was saved.
Really? Oh, deadly! And now it's safe. I'm gonna go and find her myself. I want to thank her for all she's done for us, like. I'll see you all later.
One day I'll tell the lad the truth. But now's not the time. It's all such a shame, like. By rights, Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village. Ah, sure, never mind me and me old blather. What's done is done and all that. Now, if I remember rightly, Maeve told you to go back to the forest where you first met her, did she not? You should head there now, like. You never know. You might find some clues that'll help you find your way home. And if not, just remember, you've always a home waiting for you here in the village. You and your pal saved me life, and you saved our home. We'll not forget that in a hurry. Not that I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyway, let's me chatter. Off at you. And here's hoping this is goodbye. You know what I mean.
Now that is all done, so where we go ahead and go to next is the forest. We're not going to get out of here just yet. In fact, there's one thing we're going to go ahead and do in Ballymolloy region in that forest. It's a choice we did previously, and we're about to cash in on that. I'm going to go ahead and say, let Patrick keep the doll. You're saying, why is that? Well, you get yourself a very nice reward. What you did get is a seed of resilience that is added to the item tally, and you don't have to worry about trying to get drops from it and such like that. It boosts up your defense. So that's the reward there. It's totally worth it for your character. So I'm going to go ahead and recap right here. So let's go ahead and do just that. Here's a recap for the video. So what we did was we went into the tower, defeated the, I should say, doorman, the Nalum. That was fun. Went through the tower, take out a whole bunch of cactus-like foes. That's in a ball. Got Mini-Mel number 2. Did not 1 but 2 boss fights. And one of them was a spoiler. I'm not even going to spoil it. After that was all said and done, light was brought back to the realm. We don't see monsters, I say, on the open field. The women are back at Ballymolloy. Everyone's happy, and we let Patrick keep the wooden doll. In the next Dragon Quest VII Reimage walkthrough video, we're going to see the aftermath of our handiwork. This is it for my Dragon Quest VII Reimage Part 7 Spoiler Alert The Tower video. This is Lord Fent signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and let this little thug pet this little cute kitty.